In my sophomore year of high school, I made a rash decision that ultimately changed the trajectory of my life. I decided that I wanted to work in football. And at the time, it made sense. My life revolved around football. So going forward, I dedicated and committed myself to the game even more. I volunteered to work at football camps 4 hours from where I lived. I read books. I studied game film. I scouted players. And when I got to Northwestern, I spammed everyone here on the football staff until someone answered my phone calls and emails and gave me a job. And through my first 2 years working as an equipment manager, I slowly realized that football was no longer the place for me. And there was this lack of creativity, this lack of self-expression, and honestly life that afflicted me and eventually pushed me away from the sport. Fortunately, my freshman year, I joined this organization called Mayfest Productions, which is responsible for organizing the country's largest student-run music festival, Dillo Day. And it was through this organization that I finally found what I was looking for in football and honestly life. And that was a family, a community built upon the same values and passions and goals that I have. A community built upon the desire to serve the greater good and do something bigger than ourselves through music. And it was in this organization that I met people who saw in me before I saw in myself my love for music and, more importantly, my passion to share and bond and create a community through music. And it was these people who motivated me and inspired me to pursue a career in music. And so once I fully committed to the idea of working in music, I treated it as I treated football. I studied, I read books, I've watched videos, listened to dozens and dozens of podcasts, connected with people across the country, including Sean Ferguson at 10K Projects. I've volunteered in every way I can, working with organizations here that throw live shows, working with organizations that function as a management and record label. Any way I could get my hands on some form of music, I did, because I wanted to learn and I wanted to experience. And I genuinely just wanted to have fun. And I know working for Warner, I will get the same thing. I will get to collaborate with like-minded people who share the same goal as me, which is to make a positive impact on the world through music, and do it while having fun, and do it while building a community and expanding knowledge and questioning things, and doing it with a childlike love for learning. And after I watched The House That Ahmet Built, the documentary on Atlantic, I knew Warner was a place for me, because I knew I wanted to be a part of that history. I wanted to create new history, and I wanted to be part of something greater than myself and serve people through music